Guys, my hair grows so fast and it's so frustrating. Like, it's great, obviously. It's a blessing and a curse. But I think when I cut it, it was up to here. And that was when I came home from school. So, what the hell? Actually, I guess I did it Thanksgiving break. But still, it's grown so fast. What am I recording? I'm recording... Does this give you a head? I get so many questions about how I journal and keep myself organized. So I'm talking about that. Actually, if you guys have any specific questions, ask me on my Instagram post that I just posted after I did this live. Because I need to, I'll add your questions. Alexa, I know if I have time to go back into the city, you're going to be the first one I text, girlfriend. I don't have great handwriting. Actually, I think I have pretty good handwriting, but I've been told by people that I don't. So, I don't know. I think it's pretty good though. Right? What hair products do I use? I don't, wait, guys, ask the journaling questions on my Instagram post that I just posted that has a picture of my journal, because that'll be easier for me to reference after this when I'm filming. But, I don't use any hair products to make my hair grow. It just happens. And I will look at some pictures of my hair when it's longer and I miss it so much, but I don't know. I want to keep it short, but it's so annoying when it keeps growing. Favorite brand for comfy sweatsuits? Well, I ordered a bunch of Talentless stuff on Black Friday and I still don't know if it's delivered yet, but... have I lost weight? I haven't tried to lose weight at all, but whenever I'm home, I end up losing my, like, college weight, just from eating healthier. Also, if you guys listen to that Goop podcast, it's so amazing, with David Sinclair, I think is his name. He's an expert in aging, and he talks a lot about intermittent fasting, and I just researched a little bit more of him and what he recommends. And I used to do intermittent fasting more, and I'm not doing it strictly, like I'm not doing it with timing, but I'm just trying to be more conscious of not eating late at night and not eating right when I wake up, which just helps because then I never feel like I'm limiting what I'm eating. It's just to a certain time, so there's not as much time to just be snacking, if that makes sense. Do I have a boyfriend? I do not. Your girl is single. This is my right hand because my left hand all has rings on it, but... What's my favorite song? Oh, what's the name of the podcast? The podcast is on my Pods I Love highlight, which I just started. Wait, I just read a question that I started and then I forgot. Oh, what's my favorite song? I have a Spotify playlist called Winter 19, and it has a song Drive on it, and I love it. And I was just thinking that if I taught a workout class, I would probably use it. Favorite city in the world? Could be Paris. My cousin is studying abroad there next semester, and I want to visit her so badly. I think I just need to choose a weekend to just, like, fucking go and visit her. And cause why not? She's in Paris. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna write that down. One of my New Year's resolutions this year is to actually go places where I say I'm gonna go. Granted, I traveled so much last year that it would have been overkill to, like, make this summer all about traveling because I was working over the summer, but I have so many conversations with people, typically happens at bars, where I'm like, oh my god, like, I want to go here. Like, my friend has a house in Greece, and for the past 3 summers, he's invited me to go there, and why haven't I gone? Same thing with people in the Hamptons and Bay Head, which is where my mom is from, one of my favorite towns in the world. So, Paris, that's on my list this year that I'm actually going to make happen. Would you want to learn French? Yes, I am teaching myself some more French. I took 2 semesters of it, so I can get by. I can order things at restaurants, but I'm not very good. Am I excited to graduate? I'm not excited. Like, I'm not, like, counting down the days till I graduate. It's definitely bittersweet. I love being in school, but I think at a certain point, of course, I'm ready to go to the next chapter. I don't feel like that's hit me yet, but hopefully it does, or else graduation is going to be a mess. But trying to make the most out of this last semester. Most out of, oh wait, hold on, what? Oh, I saw, how do I deal with anxiety? I think I take into consideration, I like really try to get to the root cause of anxiety, and sometimes it's hard because it's stuff that I don't want to admit. Like, if I was looking at somebody on social media, or I was thinking about something or someone, or something happened, and it might be kind of almost like it might feel more shameful to admit that's what's making you anxious. But I think once you can realize that, and obviously anxiety is like an actual mental illness that a lot of people deal with a lot more severely than I do. I don't have anxiety, but of course I have anxious moments. But I think just recognizing what's actually making me feel that way is really helpful. Oh, someone said, why didn't anyone post a vlog from Germany? That is coming. They wanted to wait to announce their new products. Oh, what the hell? But I've edited it. Like, everyone filmed a vlog, and we're just waiting for approvals from Sephora collection, and then it'll go up. So you're gonna have 15 new videos in your inbox, hopefully sometime this or next week. Do I have a job after graduation? No, I actually am not taking a job right now unless something like insane comes along, because I am going to bring you guys on my journey after I graduate of finding a job. I want to take it super seriously, and I don't want to rush into anything, and I have the ability and the privilege to be able to do that, which obviously is such a huge privilege, but I figured why not make it an experience finding a job and actually taking you guys along, because I don't have the pressure of having to rush into anything. What made me want to choose marketing? So I'm actually studying advertising, which is more of the communication side. Marketing is more business. Of course, they go hand in hand. But what made me want to start advertising, marketing? First of all, this is actually kind of a funny story that I've never talked about, but I went into Newhouse, which is my communication school, as a broadcast digital journalism major. Should I put this down here? And I just realized that it wasn't something that I wanted to do. The actual courses I wasn't interested in. I didn't want to be a broadcaster. Side note, I watched Bombshell last night and it was amazing. But so I went to like there's a major fair, or like major day at Newhouse, where it's intended for the freshmen to go and like switch their majors. Basically, there's no pressure to pick your major going into it. So I went. And of course, advertising, their entire job and the professors' lives were dedicated to selling stuff. So of course, they sold their major better than any other major, which was fun to kind of see how they did that. But also, it's just such an amazing lesson to know how to sell yourself, sell businesses, sell products, and I just think that you can apply advertising to so many things. So that's how I picked it, but it was kind of funny to see how the professors in the advertising major knew how to sell the actual major, and they used that, their educations and professions to do that. What do I do for self-care? I've gotten pretty good at letting myself chill and relax, and I think when I need self-care the most is when I'm putting so much pressure on myself and I don't let myself have time, and when I put a lot of pressure on my videos or my branding and stuff like that, which might seem stupid, but that's a huge part of my career. So I think I've been good at noticing when I'm doing that and taking a step back. Favorite movie of 2018? I would have to look up my notes in my phone. Little Women was amazing. I'm trying to think of other things that were nominated at the Golden Globes to jog my memory. I started Marriage Story, but I did not finish it. Do I love silver or gold jewelry? I wear both. So all of my earrings right now are gold, but all my rings are silver. I usually have gold on also, but I don't know where they are right now. Don't my hands just look so much better with rings on them? Like, yes. Favorite Timothée Chalamet movie? I mean, it has to be Call Me By Your Name, right? That, like, it's amazing. And also, wasn't that his breakout role? So it's just like, he's so talented though. That's probably my favorite, but he was amazing in Little Women. Obviously, Lady Bird is kind of a small role though. I think that's my only movies I've seen him in. What's my favorite series? I never watch TV, but I love Big Little Lies. I've seen that. I seriously think I've completed like 3 full TV shows. Big Little Lies. I started Gossip Girl, never finished it. The Carrie Diaries when I was in high school. And I can't even remember a third TV show that I've actually finished. I just watched Friends from college when I was going to and from Germany. It was fine. My earrings are from NYC Sterling. This one is from when I got my ear pierced. And then this one is from Etsy. I've never been to Istanbul, but I would love to go. It looks beautiful. Is study abroad for everyone? Yes. Like, I have a few close friends. Hi, if you're watching this, love you to death. But they, and also just people in my DMs, I think a lot of people are afraid that it's like not for them, or that they're not adventurous enough, or they would miss home, or they would have FOMO. But you have your whole life to just live in a more mundane way, so why not just shake things up for a few months? Abroad is like, I think the reason why abroad is so amazing, it's not life-changing or like whatever, but what I will say is you will never have another experience in your life to travel from country to country every single weekend with your best friends and have a home base in Europe for 3 or 4 months at a time and not really be too stressed out about financial things because you're still in school. And obviously traveling abroad is expensive. Tuition's pretty much the same as in the States, like a normal semester, but it's not like you're like 30 years old and you're traveling every single country because you feel like you didn't see it. Like, this is a great way to start out your professional career. I don't know. I'm an advocate for it. I'm gonna make a whole video though about abroad with JC and Gab and maybe Ella, because it's just, there's so much to talk about and we have some insider tips. Okay, I'm gonna do a few more questions and then finish up this video that I'm in the middle of. What am I currently reading? I'm currently reading, I already finished a book in 2020, which I'm really happy about. It was called The No Asshole Rule. It has really good ratings, and a professor actually gave it to me over break to read. I did not like it though. It just felt like you finished the book and you were like, okay, so what's the point, you know? Right now I'm reading Paris, My Sweet, which my mom got me for Christmas, and it's really cute. It's not really that, like, you don't get hooked on it, but it's just a really easy read, so I'm almost done with that. So that's 2 books of 2020. Woo! Oh, I get so many DMs about Callie Fuller. I fucking love that girl. Sorry, that was offensive. She's amazing. She's so dedicated. This is a workout program, by the way. I don't use the program every day. I know that there's a lot of people that do and benefit from it, and I'm sure I would, but I just, especially when I'm home, I just don't go to the gym every day because I'm lazy, and I'd rather not. But when I'm at school, I do, and when I go to the gym, I do use her programs and her Instagrams and everything just to conduct a workout and, like, find new workouts and just find a good, if I'm doing, like, upper body or legs or whatever, then just following her stuff. So I don't follow it, and she knows this, I don't follow it to a T, but I do have a program. When I do go to the gym, I use it, and I think she's dope. And she's also really on top of it, where, like, if you text her a question, or, like, DM her a question, she'll get right back to you. Will I ever move to the West Coast? I don't foresee it happening. I don't think I would move to LA. Maybe when I'm older, if I meet a Californian man. No, I don't know. I don't have anything against the West Coast. Obviously, the weather's incredible, but I just think I would want to stay out of the LA area, personally. San Francisco, I would definitely consider. I actually might make a trip. This is, again, part of my resolutions. I might make a trip to San Francisco because the Sephora collection offices are there, and I would love to just see the actual offices and more of the business side of things and shadow them for a day and just see what it's like working there. And then also one of my good friends growing up, Sarah, who you'll see in a vlog, or actually I didn't vlog her, but I hung out with her soon. She was my first friend ever. I grew up with her, and she's moving to San Francisco after she graduates, so I think I'm gonna go out there over the summer or whenever she's settled and stay with her. How's baby Rue? Guys, Rue had to get her spaying surgery today, which is so sad. Like, my mom and I feel bad for her, like, we're taking away her abilities to be a mom, but, you know, we're just trying to make the best life for her. So she's actually at the vet right now, hence why she's not in my lap. She's amazing though. We're best friends, and this morning I started bawling, crying when she was going to the vet because I started thinking about saying goodbye to her in a few days for school. But she's amazing, and I just love her so much. Where do I buy my accessories? All over, mostly boutiques. I just make sure that if I'm going somewhere, I ask them and I grill them if I am gonna get tarnishing on my hands, because none of these rings tarnish. I think these are all sterling silver, because I wear my jewelry every single day, and if it tarnishes, then I throw it out. Networking tips. Stay tuned, baby. I want to interview a bunch of people, professors, people in business about networking, but that may take on a different form. So we'll see. What's Callie Fuller's Insta? CALIFULLERFIT. Callie Fuller Fit. Or CALLI. I don't know. If you look at who I'm following her. She's cool though. And if you go to her program or Instagram, tell her I sent you. Would I ever start a podcast? Maybe. I don't have anything in the works. I'm not like being sneaky, but I started thinking about it. I'm actually talking about it. I talked about it in a vlog that I'm putting up probably early next week or Sunday. And I want your feedback. And yeah, we'll see. Why are so many people commenting laughy emojis? I just really need your guys' feedback and like genuinely if you would actually listen to it and the topics, and yeah. That's so exciting that she's joining a sorority. Tell her good luck. Best concert I've been to. I went to John Mayer this summer, which was incredible. Floor seats. It was fun. And then, what other concerts have I loved? My first concert was Taylor Swift. I'm not a big fan of Taylor Swift anymore. I am not a Swiftie. I don't know. I went to Coachella, which was fun because there's a bunch of concerts, but... Oh, I saw Daniel Caesar. I didn't know who he was at the time, but holy shit. I'm obsessed with him now. And it was magical. It was sunset. It was amazing. Okay. I'm going to go because I'm starting to lose my voice and... See, my hair looks short here. What if I cut my hair this length? No. That's not it. I'm going to go finish up my video. And it's all about journaling. So stay tuned. And yeah. Bye. Oh, if you guys have questions about journaling, write them on my most recent Instagram and I will answer them. Peace.